Hey everybody, Mr.G here, another issue of Storytime. So, I've been talking about stories growing up. I suffered a lot of abuse and neglect. I think this is the 6th episode, so if you want to catch up, there's 5 more available here on TikTok. So, a little backstory, there's 2 sets of twins, me and my twin brother, and our 2 twin sisters who were 4 years older than me and my twin. Our father had full custody because our mother actually had schizophrenia. Our mother was a very good person, she was very kind to animals, but she did have schizophrenia, so unfortunately our father had custody. Our father was extremely abusive and neglectful to me and my twin, and he was the opposite with our sisters and treated it like they were wives in his harem. So, but this particular story is about the one time he actually paid us for doing chores. Growing up, me and my twin brother always had to work around the house. We never got paid. Whether it was cleaning the kitchen, washing the dishes, mowing the yard, we had to do that every day. And our sisters never had to do anything. One of them was made the official cook. The less attractive one was made his official cook. And but other than that, they didn't have to lift a finger. So the one time he actually paid us, or tried to, was there was a Texas oak tree in the front yard, and it had a bunch of leaves in the fall, covered the yard with leaves. And so he's told us, he's like, hey, you boys, you gotta put, I want you to put all these leaves in the trash bag and I'll give you 25 cents for each bag. And me and Mike were like, whoa, 25 cents? Because that's actually what he gave us every day for lunch, 25 cents for lunch. So we're like, wow, we'll be rich if we get 100 bags, we'll have $25. Because growing up, we were in a wealthy neighborhood, but he only gave us 25 cents a day for lunch. It was only enough to get a chocolate milk. We would salivate over the smell of the hot lunches all the other kids got, and be stuck there with stale tortilla chips and chocolate milk. But anyway, so he says give us 25 cents per bag. So we start filling the bags up, one of us holding the other, pulling them for the first couple hours. Then I come up with the idea, I'm like, hey, there's a lawnmower and that's a bag connected to it. We could just mow up the leaves and then take the bag and dump them in the bag. It'd be easier. And Mike was like, oh yeah, you're the brain, I'm the brawn. And then so we did that, and we got a bunch of bags lined up, and our father was all pissed, like, oh, how'd they do it so quick? But we didn't tell him because we didn't want to get in trouble. But he counted the bags, even skimped us some. He's like, oh, these aren't heavy enough. But he gives us like $4 or $5, and so we take the money that we earned and we walk up to the store, Thousand Oaks and Harrison Pass, the Lone Star convenience store. And growing up, he never bought us any toys. We're like 10 years old, 9 or 10 years old at this time. So we go to the store, and he pays us in change, of course. So we go up to the counter, we buy this toy, this blue gun that shoots white ping pong balls. And then we're like all happy, we get a toy. Then we go home, and then our sisters see us with it, and they tell our father, like, yeah, they wasted the money on some stupid toy. And then our father comes up there, like it's about Sunday night, school the next day, he comes over, he starts yelling, why did you spend the money on this stupid toy? Give it to me, give it to me. And then he takes the toy and goes back, and we were just sitting there like, we don't have any toys, that was all we had, that's what we worked for all day. And then he yells at us, takes the toy, and we didn't get nothing. And it's just, looking back as an adult, he was just a fucking little bitch. Fuck you, father. You're